Post-game here at the UMBC Event Center, an early flurry of threes for the Retrievers. Got them off early, John Feinstein, and they held on for an 8-point win over the Great Danes.
Well, we've said often during the season that in many ways, as Arkel Lamar goes, so go the Retrievers. And he said after the game that he'd been very disappointed with his shooting recently, and with good reason. He hit that early three that we saw at the start of that highlight package, then hit two more key ones in the second half. But I thought, Gary, the most important thing he did was he set the tone for UMBC's defense today. It was defense that won this game. They held a very good offensive team to 54 points, and many of those points came very late in the game when UMBC had a big margin and basically had it under control. 19 out of 45 for the game for Albany. They made their last three worth noting, including their last three-pointers. The rebounding was important because UMBC out-rebounded Albany 16-8 in the second half. And obviously UMBC always good points in the paint, nice passing of the basketball today. But the key thing that they did was they kept Cameron Healy, Albany's leading scorer, under control. He had his first shot of the game. The rest of the first half, he was 2 out of 6. He did not get a shot off in the second half, and that was because R.J. Idlerock and his teammates did a superb job blanketing him.
And let's talk about those points in the paint for UMBC. You saw the number 30, but let's take a look at this spectacular nature.
Well, many of them were points above the paint. You see there with the drive by Lamar, and he said, oh, coach just told me to execute. But a lot of great passing, high-low look there to Sam Schweitz. Another high-low look there, Idlerock to K.J. Jackson. And when you pass the ball that well and you cut that well, you're going to get easy shots, and it was those easy shots that gave UMBC the offense it needed to win this game.
And so now UMBC awaits the winner of Stony Brook Binghamton. That'll be tonight at 7 p.m. in their bracket, depending on the seeds. Of course, at Stony Brook it would be, or at UMBC. That game will be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. regardless.
Right, and you have to think that Stony Brook, which has been a very good team all year, went 12-4 in the league, is going to win at home tonight against Binghamton. But upsets happen in postseason. We know it. So they could be playing back here on Tuesday night. They could have a home game, but more likely they're going to find themselves going to Stony Brook on Tuesday night.
And Vermont, Maine, and Hartford, UMass Lowell in the other bracket. That'll do it here for the post game. Again, regardless of who wins the other game in the bracket, it'll be Tuesday night, 7 p.m. right here on ESPN Plus, the America East Conference semifinal.